Hey y'all, I'm back with another video. I'm thinking about going live, but I haven't made up my mind. But I wanted to make this video. I was just scrolling and I got this on my Facebook page, and I want to come share it with y'all. So I'm gonna play, stop. Okay, so I hope y'all can hear it loud and clear. Y'all see the title. Do you use washcloth when you bathe or shower? Do you use it? Uh, because that's this thing. This I don't know if it's a myth. Well, I didn't know if it was a myth, but by watching this video, it seems to be true. I don't know. I didn't know if this was a skit or what. So here we go, y'all. Use washcloths. You know that? I learned that white people don't use washcloths. You know that? I agree. I think the washcloth is a poor person thing. Because I've only met poors who use them. I've never. I don't understand what does being poor have to do with using a washcloth. I wish y'all could see this. Maybe when I go live, I'll show it. It all depends on what conversation we get on. But yeah, y'all heard that. I'm gonna rewind it and let y'all hear one more time. That's a skit from a clip from Dave Chappelle saying, "I heard white people don't use washcloths." If there are any white people in here that see this video, let me know. Do y'all use washcloths? White people don't use washcloths. You know that? I agree. I think the washcloth is a poor person thing. Because I've only met poors who use them. I've never met. Wait, but is it also European? Because I have European friends that do it as well. Maybe they're poor. I don't know. I don't know. But we never did in my house. I don't. There was no time for that. No. I mean, how would you get all the dirt and shit off you if you're not using a loofah or washcloth or something? Your hands with water, with soap or not, it's not going to get all between them crevices and the hairs with all that stench. And then the crack of your ass for all that boo-boo toxic shit come out of. So you mean to tell me y'all just using y'all hands with a bar soap or body wash? Do some of you use a loofah? Let's continue. I've ended friendships when I saw washcloths. I'm serious. I don't want that stink on me, you know? Yeah. What? Poor stink. Yeah. But I don't understand. I guess it is just so that you don't have to touch your hands to your genitals. We don't have that much soap to go around. I don't get it.
Do you use a washcloth?
No, me either.
I think so.
Disgusting.
Am I scrubbing my body with a washcloth?
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
I know. I think we're
like a UTI waiting.
I think we're in the minority. I really do. No, I think we are.
People use washcloths?
I think so.
Like for their body?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
What? Are they insane? Is this real? I really thought it was a skit until they start moving forward with the video showing different people talk. Then I come to realize, unless these a bunch of skits put together. Now I know the first one, Dave Chappelle said, "I heard white people don't use white cloth." I know that's a skit. That was from the Dave Chappelle show. Chappelle show. Here we go. Let's go.
Like, what are you washing your butt with?
My hand.
Your hands. You using your butt? I mean, use your hands. Wash your butt.
I would never do that.
No, burn the wash.
What's the first thing you wash?
Okay, I definitely go hair first.
Hair first?
Hair first.
Do you wash your hair every time?
Well, I only take like one shower every 6 days.
So you start with hair.
Start with hair.
And then
I normally do conditioner and then face wash.
Now y'all heard her say, "I only take a shower only once every 6 days." I'm trying to figure out why is it only once every 6 days? Is it because the water is so bad? Because we do know that a lot of the water is toxic, and they're telling people not to use the water. Was this something they was doing that she's been doing all her life? Do she not work? Do she not have activities? You know, she just in the house. She don't have pull up a stink like that. I would like to know.
Then I get out.
she's in there just.
Are you back on show? Do you use a washcloth in the shower?
No.
What do you use?
A loofah.
See, she used a loofah. He said,
I made the conscious decision to stop washing my hands.
Wow.
I think when I was in college. Was it college for you? I don't know. That's what I remembered because one of my good friends from college also doesn't wash her hands. And it was like how we had that bonding experience. One day I was like,
was crazy.
I'm just not going to wash them. She was like, I'm not either. I don't wash my hands. I don't really trust people that wash their hands because, well, one, I don't think it does anything. To actually,
What?
It doesn't. It doesn't do anything to actually wash them.
These
I do
people
wash
crazy.
if I go number 2. They didn't used to wash them back in like the way back in the day when they didn't have, and you would go to the bathroom out in the outhouse. Nobody washed their hands then, and there was
When
less
they was-
diseases.
oh
I
my
sometimes like
God.
my roommates tell me I'll like turn the water on because I'm like I don't want them to think I'm like disgusting. I'll like text. I'll like turn the water on and like take a text.
That's why y'all ass stink so bad.
When you're at work and someone that you know goes into the cell, you're like, well, I guess I'll fake wash my hands now. We're always in the bathroom with Kate, and I'm always like, we also don't shower.
My children probably bathe maybe once a week.
What the
Can you
fuck?
maybe? And they don't use.
No.
Michael's a 4th Japanese. He
They
thinks
must
I
don't
have
go
to
to
bathe
school.
every day. Can you?
One time we had somebody on and they were talking about this, and when the clip went viral and they said we were abusing people, I was like,
Oh Lord.
they said something about privilege too. I was like, why? I didn't know.
No,
how that
I
works.
said that I did delayed bathing with both my kids.
That's what they-
Yes, that's because why would you need to? Why are they dirty?
Talk to us about how you only bathe your kids once a week. I want to know more about that.
Well, first off, I just let my kids do what they want to do. I have 4 children. I'm not going to fight with my kids over little stupid things
Wow.
like bathing.
Y'all hear this?
Wait, age gap again?
Almost 10, 7, 5, and 2.
You're in it. Yeah. So you don't make them bathe every day. You'll just do when they want to once a week.
If it's once a week, like now they swim. We have a pool and they swim in the summer, so I guess we call that bathing.
Oh
So it's
my God.
probably even less
What the
than
fuck?
that.
Is she like she a
but
nurse?
we tell it like our kids have autonomy over their bodies and their rooms, assuming and they can make all the choices around that, assuming they're safe.
We avoid bathing, but we bathe very rarely.
Oh my God, I'm so happy that you're talking about this.
She didn't have a bath for like 5 months.
Yeah, like we didn't bathe her for the first whole part of her childhood, and like now we basically bathe her if she asks for it because it's fun, or she's really exceptionally dirty.
We really wanted to keep her
Wow.
skin microbiome as healthy and intact, even if it's just rinsing with water.
What
Our
in the
water has
hell is
chlorine in
going on?
it and all kinds of other preservatives and different chemicals that I just didn't want to expose her to.
This show and being married to my wife has opened me up to so many more thought processes like this, because I think so many of us are conditioned. But if you really strip it down and think,
I could see if these people were saying it's due to the water, the poison that's in the water, and they just choose to limit it to one time a week, but they use washcloths, they use loofahs, they use, sulfate-free, paraben-free soaps, more safer soaps and things to bathe with. Because, our bodies stink. Come on now, you shitting out of that asshole of yours, right? You better be, because if not, you need to go to the doctor if you're not pooping on a regular basis. And for the ladies talking about they don't even wash their hands. Like, why would you're eating, you touching things, you opening up doors, you touching your car door, you handling probably your boyfriend's balls. I don't know. I'm just saying, how in the hell you not gonna wash your hands? Do you use sanitizer? Oh my God. It was only like a little bit left, and I didn't want to listen to no more. I was just trying to get the gist of it. I think you guys can hear loud and clear. Y'all get in the comments. I don't care if you ain't never been on my video before. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe, like the video, share the video, y'all. I was so shocked. I thought this was a skit. These folks are dead ass serious. I thought it was a skit. There's no way you telling me that your hands and soap in the shower is clean enough to get you. You need to get that dead skin off you. No wonder they be saying sometimes certain groups of people have a smell. Now I get it. Oh my God. That's all, y'all. Get in the comments. Y'all know what to already do.